Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Did y'all survive the hurricane that came through Texas? We got a little bit of damage. We're going to show it to you. We're very lucky compared to a lot of people out there, and it's nice and cool this morning. I don't think I felt it this cool in July before in Texas. This feels pretty good, but animals are up and about. We got a little bit of work to do. We're going to show you some of the work that we're going to have to take care of just to get things back to normal a little bit. We appreciate all you new subscribers that have been coming along, joining us. Hope you're enjoying a little bit about the farm and the outdoors and the animals. Let's turn around and look behind me here. Look, everybody's up. They get up early. They're earlier than most humans. Hi there, what are you looking at? Everybody's going. Yeah, you can see why my electric fence is not working right now. It's laying down on the ground. I'm going to have to get over there and fix that. But we got a few things going on. We didn't have any limbs hit our buildings this time. We did pretty good. Let's just walk around here. Look at this. I got to fix my swing again. It knocked it over. We'll have to get that stood back up. That's easy. At least it didn't bend nothing or break nothing. Most of the damage is we got a few trees down out here in the front yard this morning. Hear a truck going down the road. You don't hear that very often around here. It's pretty quiet. Look at my driveway. Look at all the pine needles. Right, Abigail? All that's off this big pine tree right here. All the way up. It's been blowing. We've got pine needles all over the yard. I don't know if I'm gonna rake them up or just mow over them. I hadn't decided yet. Let's walk over here and look. You can see a few trees down in here. We had planted this new little tree that's right there, and the wind didn't blow it over or ruin it. And we're real happy about that because that's a new tree. We're trying to make it last. Look what the wind did to this. We had real high winds. Not a lot of rain. I think we had about 2 inches of rain. Look what it did. It just kind of, oh, let's just tear the whole top out of it. But you know what? I'm not angry about it because this is goat food. I mean, they will eat every bit of this. So we're going to be cutting limbs off this morning and throwing it over the fence to our goats. They'll all get something to eat. Besides just grass out here. Now look at this old tree. The top's blown out of it before. And look at it now. This one's going to take a little more work. It's a little larger. But again, look at all the goat food on there. We'll get all that cut off and then picked up with a tractor and get it hauled off. And this little mimosa tree, look at it. It had a weak spot in the limb and it just kind of broke it off. Blocking the driveway a little bit. And then we got a couple of our crepe myrtles down here. Abigail's going, let's walk down to the fence. Down to the end of the road, let's go. I haven't checked this one to see how it's doing. I don't know if I can brace that back up or if it's broke off all the way. I think I'm gonna try to brace that back up instead of cutting it off. I got a couple of others down there we're gonna cut off down there. You can see. But we had pretty good winds. The ones out in the pasture did pretty good. We drove around the fence. As you can see, we got little sticks everywhere. I got to get all them picked up and raked up. Don't want people to trip and fall and step on them. Look at this. It's like this all over the whole yard out here. Let's walk over here. I want to show you. I've got pecan trees out here that we get pecans off every year. Birds are all hollering this morning and everything. There you go, you can see. It blew the pecans off the tree. Not so much this one as it did the other tree that's got real big pecans on it. But you gosh, you hate to see that. They didn't even get to bear any fruits yet. And the house did good. The house didn't have any problem. Our new roof held up. If you saw that video of that new metal roof, God, we're so proud of that. It's really held on. It'll be there for a long time. Let's walk around the backyard. There's not very much in the backyard. You know, most of it's going to be cleaned up that mess out there. Pine needles, last year I raked them up because it kind of kills the grass, it lays it down. We'll have to see how that goes. Everybody's hollering a little bit, want food. Walk over here in the backyard. Now, I don't know if this is the true name of these plants. They're called 4 o'clocks. Every afternoon they open up their flowers and everything. Look how the wind just kind of blew them over. Kind of gave them a good push for the money. Oh, and this old big tree beside the house, I was kind of worried about it. It's probably over 100 years old easily, but look at that split in it. It was sure twisting and moving around, had us worried a little bit. We got some plum trees here. I don't think there's too many plums left in the trees anymore. They're mostly all over the ground. Now what's funny is yesterday before, or the day before it rained, we got out here and picked a whole bunch of them out here. As you can see the pecans off this tree and stuff. There's a few that still hung on. That's good because we want to get our pecans. That's where I get my pies from. We had an overabundance of plums this year. Look at this on the ground. They're everywhere. We've been throwing them over the fence to the goats. There's a few hanging on this tree still. Y'all have to come out here and eat me a few of those. Yes, I hear you this morning. That's Lambert out there hollering. He sees me. We're going to walk over here in the backyard. First, we're going to walk over here and grab a little plate of food I made for this nanny. I've been kind of feeding her since she's had her baby. We don't normally get a baby this late in the year. Little spider. Can you see him? You can walk into those things all over the place out here. Look at all the tree limbs in my path out here. We're going to have to get all these picked up. Don't want people tripping when they walk out here. Alright, there's the new mama. She's once surprised us with a baby. There's baby. We're going to name him Arnold. Are you wanting your snack? I brought you some food. Come on over here. Look at this. Got another tree limb right there. We got them all over the backyard here. Tell baby to come over here and eat too. Get over and eat. These other goats on the other side of the fence are hollering at you. They want to eat. Yes, I got little limbs down everywhere. Somebody just hollered. We'll get all these picked up. It won't take long. I tell you what, the rain is really going to perk up the pasture. It's pretty out there. We baled it a couple of weeks ago. Got it all picked up and everything. And you can see the grapes back behind the buildings back there. We picked, I don't know how many gallons the other day. About a half a day's worth of picking grapes. So my sisters are going to have some to make us some jelly. It'll be real good. You can see it's just little limbs all around the place. We'll get out here and get all them picked up. Let's see if I can get through this gate here. Yeah, everybody's hollering. They're coming to see me this morning. Hi, Grace. What you doing, girl? You out protecting everybody? Huh? Did you keep everybody in good shape last night? Yeah, everybody hollering. Oh, y'all gotta see this. And all these high winds out here yesterday, my tarp stayed on my trailer out there. That's just kind of a makeshift cover because goats don't like rain. I can't believe it didn't blow off. It's always blown off. I guess I tied it better this time. It looks pretty good. Who's all hollering behind me over here? They're all going, where's my share of food? Hi, girl. Hi there. Who are you hollering up here? Oh, our trampoline didn't blow away. Y'all want to know why it didn't blow away? I got it hooked down here. Yep, look right there. See, I got a big metal hook drove into the ground about 2 feet. If it was going to fly off, it was going to break the frame. Here comes Pearl. All the goats made it fine. Everybody looks pretty good this morning. The eye of the hurricane probably went within 10 or 15 miles of us, but we were on the side where the weather wasn't too bad, which is very thankful. Just a beautiful, beautiful morning. Anytime you can get below 80 degrees in July, in August, that's a great morning. Got this little goat. Her name is Star. She's been sick. We've been treating her for worms. Looks like she's doing a little better today. She's been up eating, walking around. This is her little one. You can walk up to me? That's just unusual. I've been chasing her around giving her medicine. Look at her old jaw is not as swollen this morning. Yeah. She's been having that droopy jaw. It's been hanging down there so bad. We just wanted to show y'all a little bit about what was going on. We're okay from the storm. I know some relatives called and said, you know, how are y'all doing? What's going on? Everything's fine. I hope the rest of y'all made it out as good as we did. Picking up a little limbs is nothing compared to rebuilding. Hear Rocky over there barking. Yep, we see you over there. He's doing pretty good too. He's probably barking at Abigail over there. We're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna get to work, start cutting some goat food off of them limbs and feed everybody. I know they'll be excited about it. But if y'all like our videos out in the country here, hit that like button, subscribe. Y'all follow us along. We got more coming this summer. I know it gets awful hot. We try to get out early in the morning. It's time to trim goat feet. We got a whole bunch of work to do. It's not to say that we haven't been working since you hadn't seen any videos, but we have been. We always got something going on. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a great day.